never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in them breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. Want the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Gummy, back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, only that.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in needing to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And if you're leading this organization, one of the things you're making sure everyone understands, this isn't about playing for draft picks. This is about playing for victories.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone.
Here we go now.
Coleman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. It's Coleman here. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
All right, here we go.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye on 3rd down. That's Coleman. And he's going to bolt his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. Now Jones. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 17 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They come up in an offset eye.
Detroit!
They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DJ Moore with touchdown numbers. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Over.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Going left side, it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. First time they've looked his way in this. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland. We have a red zone alert on our hands. The first down play is over. It's now 2nd down and 7. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Looking to throw. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Good one, able to haul it in. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him a 1st down yardage there. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ronald Jones with touchdown. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. Second down and 1.
No. Check. Patriot.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he certainly played it. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Back to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. To set up a throw. Rolling to his right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll drop to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.